Welcome, fellow adventurers. My name is Flint Bookmite, Donna Pasquarello in real life, and today's video is going to discuss gaming in its uses for student assessment. And I'm going to be talking about that with regards to the online game RuneScape. Of course, before designing any type of assessment, it's important to understand what student performance you are trying to assess. RuneScape can be used for several different performances of students. Teamwork would be one, organization would be another, being able to keep track of progress, all those things not directly related to the game, but more the organizational skills and the teamwork that the student is able to use through the skill levels. Well, here's my avatar, Donna, from RuneScape, and Donna should do a little tiny bow for us. Hello. And I'm going to take you through some of the adventures that I actually moved through in RuneScape in trying to move my skill levels higher. I did find that in RuneScape I needed to use a lot of organization. I almost needed to take notes as I was going to help myself remember. One of the aspects of using gaming and RuneScape as this example in helping to assess student performance in decision making and problem solving is the whole idea of choice. The students would have an excellent opportunity to move through the game making choices about who they spoke with and what specific missions or quests they wanted to involve themselves in. Clark Aldrich points out in his book Simulations and the Future of Learning that one of the ways that you can use gaming to assess students is positive and negative trends. And I like that idea. I think that a student who makes positive decisions and moves forward continuously would assess better than students who make negative decisions and whose progress gets slowed. Moving through the different lands of RuneScape really helped me to work on my mapping skills and my sense of direction and my sense of organizing what I was going to do next. That's another area that I think the gaming would work very well for analyzing students. Assessing that, again, would revolve around looking at the progress the student makes, and I think that would be a rather easy thing to determine. The computer skills of a student would improve. Even the battling skills need to be used in moderation and to achieve a goal. So I do think that helps students teach some temperance in what they're working towards and not just full-on battle. RuneScape overall, then, I really think helps to improve the computer skills of a student along with cooperation and goal setting and working towards accomplishing those goals. James Gee points out in his book about using video games and learning that human learning is all about experience, and we can lecture and read as much as we want to, but gaming is what provides that experience for students. So as long as you're using the gaming to achieve the appropriate objectives from your curriculum, there's no better way to have the students gain that experience than through this process. Talking to the right people in the RuneScape, finding out the information you need, setting those goals, moving forward in the correct order, managing your inventory, all of those ideas really are experience for the students. And I agree with Gee in that many students learn better by doing. And there's no other feasible way to learn those things than using an online game for that. Several of the learning principles that Gee points out in his book, I think, apply extremely well to the experiences that I had this week in learning through RuneScape. One of those was the discovery principle, and the whole idea of being able to allow the students to discover the learning and to uncover the secrets to moving forward. is a definite plus for this type of learning environment. Also, the transfer principle. A student who achieves one of the quests is going to take those skills that they learn and transfer that to future learning, making those lifelong learners that we are always trying to develop in our classrooms. I also think that the bottom-up basic skill principle applies to the RuneScape experience. They start you out with some very basic skills by having the tutors teach you to do things, and as they advance you through the levels, you definitely learn those skills from the simplest level, and they hold you to the simple level until you've demonstrated that you can move forward into the more complex skills. Checking off those quests and those stages as you go helps the student feel like they're progressing forward. The reminders that you have moved up helps you learn those basic skills and want to move forward up through the process. I very much enjoyed working with my avatar in RuneScape, and my little Donna avatar is going to hopefully wave goodbye to everybody and show that she had a good time also. I plan on using these principles further on, and involving them in my classroom would definitely be a plus. It's going to take some creative thinking on my part to be able to involve my students in these aspects, but that will be the goal. And I'd like to thank you for listening to my RuneScape experience, and I will see you in the next video.